Hi, it's Nick on the 26th of May, continuing the theme this week of looking at our calling and what is it. And one of the things that I've really been aware of over the last 3 decades really is how when we are pursuing our calling, when we're following our sense of joy and inspiration, when we're following that sense of calling, that it's an invitation to entertain what I would call a new work ethic. So what do I mean by that? You know, the old work ethic that so many people around the world can relate to is, you know, work is something that you don't intrinsically enjoy. You're doing it for the money. Therefore, there is some kind of struggle and sacrifice and a degree of suffering involved. So that's work. That's how we identify work, and that's what we get paid for. You know, work in the old kind of way of thinking of it is, you know, to some extent, you know, obviously not completely, but to some extent, it's what we wouldn't be choosing to do if we felt we had a real choice. You know, we work because we have to, and, you know, we work because we need to earn money. I think the motivation for our calling, or the inspiration for our calling, is a little bit different. You know, our calling is a way of expressing ourselves, of making a difference in the world, of contributing to the world. It's actually what we would naturally do, and this is, I think, the difference. Our calling is what we would naturally love to do. So, in a way, it doesn't feel like work. You know, and I've met so many people over the years who've gone, but I can't do that. That's kind of cheating. That's too easy for me. That's natural. You know, I could never get paid for that. That's just what I naturally do. So we seem to have this kind of disconnect between kind of work and calling in a way. You know, our calling does require effort and investment of energy, but it's something that generally we would willingly do because we're passionate about it, we care about it, we love it. And it still takes a lot of time and energy and devotion to do it, but it's not the struggle that we experience when we're doing something that intrinsically we'd rather not be doing. So many people don't recognize their calling because it doesn't feel like work, and it feels like it's too easy and too natural to them. So that's my kind of invitation is, you know, yes, your calling ultimately does feel easy, it does feel naturally because it will just flow from you. But to get to the place where it does that, you'll have probably had to do a lot of kind of internal work and a lot of growth and a lot of expansion. And also, here's the key thing, and maybe I'll have a week in a little while where I focus just on this area of money and calling, because it's okay to receive money for what we would naturally love to be doing anyway. And I think, again, this is where a lot of people kind of trip themselves up in my experience, and I've done it myself, which is, well, this isn't work. I can't get paid for this. This is just what I love doing. This isn't work. So this is what I mean by new work ethic. It's okay to be paid for what you love to do anyway and what you would naturally do anyway. Okay, so that's today's thought. I hope it's been helpful to you. God bless. Have a good day. Bye-bye.